Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. A video, as I'm sure you can all see, inside Stampy's lovely world. And I'm going to do my traditional pan across my lovely world. And oh look, up there there's wings. I got wings up there. Let me just show you this quick. Before we get into business, let me very quickly run upstairs here and show you something that Elaine built, which I think is absolutely awesome. She built a bee. There's a little bee up outside here somewhere now. Where is it? Up over here by my F1 race car. Look at that! Oh, isn't that awesome? A nice little pretty bee there marking where Hit the Target's castle once used to be. Anyway, this might also be a good point to show you a quick glimpse of the rocket ship. And you might already be able to see that it's been somewhat extended and adjusted since the last time you may have seen it in my last video. But yeah, in this video I'm going to be building the interior, and I'm going to be doing that with the help of my good friend Longbow, who I just about saw drop down there, and I'm also going to be joined by Elfily. Hi buddy! Oh, hello Longbow! You managed to get right back up again. You're a very strong swimmer, Lee, just there sort of hovering in the stream of water. You're barely even moving, that's quite remarkable. Yeah, anyway, as I said, I'm going to be continuing building my rocket ship, and the outside is probably 95% done. I may adjust it a little bit more just to try and make it more rocket shaped, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. And first I'm going to go and grab a dog from my dog house. And who should I take with me today? It looks quite empty in here, doesn't it? Are there like some dogs missing? I swear there's normally more dogs like this. It sounds quiet. Normally there's more barking as I walk in, but it sounds very quiet. I know there are some dogs sort of scattered around my world. I do sometimes leave them sitting in weird places. I know Fluffy's on the boat. I got Gregory Jr. at the golf course, but there still doesn't seem to be that many. But anyway, for this video, I'm going to be taking Spring with me. And you can tell which one it's Spring because he's the one with 4 legs. That's the way you know whether it's Spring or not. That's why he's so springy, because he's got 4 very powerful legs to jump up and down on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to very quickly come up here and show you what the rocket ship looks like thus far. And there's kind of a bit of a model of Lee in the background, which you can see has now got a top hat on as well. And a door? Has someone made a house inside his head? But yeah, there's the rocket ship. I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet, but basically what I did to change it was I made the top a bit pointier. So that way I think it looks a bit more rocket shaped. And I sort of changed the bottom a bit more. But apart from that, it's pretty much the same as you saw in the last video. And oh, cake! I forgot about my breakfast! I'm having pumpkin cake now. Pumpkin and cake. Num 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 num. Sorry, Lee, I hope you didn't plan to have any. I kind of just ate the whole thing. Oh, he's got some pork chops. He's going to have some pork chops for breakfast. How very healthy we both are. I eat cake and he eats pork chops. Have you had your breakfast, Longbow? Have you had anything to eat? Would you like some bread? You can eat some of that. And what's this? Woo! Why have you put up a sign saying woo? Anyway, this is my love garden. This is a place where, at the beginning of all of my videos in my lovely world, I put down a sign and I add someone to the garden just to give them a shout out and just to say thank you for something. And today I'm adding an entire family. I'm adding Skylar, Kylie, Ariana, Becky and Jeffrey. And Becky and Jeffrey are the parents. Skylar, Kylie and Ariana are the children. And the reason I'm adding them is basically because they baked me a cake. They baked me a Minecraft cake, like literally a cake in the shape of a Minecraft one. So all blocky with the cherries on the top and stuff. And they did that for my 10,000 subscribers special, just to say congratulations for getting 10,000 subscribers. They made a really nice video where they had balloons and stuff and they baked me a cake, and I thought it was amazing. And I know I got 10,000 subscribers a few weeks ago now, but I was very slow in adding them, so I'm going to leave that video as a link in the description if you want to go and check it out. So yeah, thank you the entire family. I really appreciated the video, and welcome to my love garden. Anyway, to the rocket ship. Doesn't it look grand? Doesn't it look kind of crazy and massive when you're standing under it? And what has happened? What has happened to your skin, Lee? You got a top hat, kind of very just about resting on your ears. There's a moose's head up there. There's a giraffe sitting on the top. And what was the thing at the back? There was a door in it, wasn't there? There's a really weird door just on the back of it. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Mighty Boosh, if you've seen that. They got, like, a hair with doors on it. Oh, there's a little bed in it. Oh, there's a nice little bedroom in there. I suppose you can have some alone time inside the hat. Anyway, time to get to work. I'm going to tell Spring to sit down. Look, all the dogs are all gathered here. I don't know who all of these dogs are. I guess one of them's Sparky, but the dogs can all sit there and hang out like doggy daycare while the men go to work. Oh, also, I might as well show you this quick. I actually had my friend Afro Dan in the game before we started recording, and seeing as we're building a rocket ship, he came up with quite an appropriate tune. If you listen, see if you can recognise what this tune is. It's not perfect, but it's supposed to be the Death March song from, no, the Imperial March, whatever it's called. I think it's the Imperial March, something like that, from Star Wars. And seeing as I'm building a rocket ship, it sounded quite appropriate. But unfortunately, he lagged out the game before he had time to finish it. But it still sounds quite good. But anyway, this is what the inside of the rocket looks like so far. We've built a few, like, floors and ceilings and stuff, and kind of like a central staircase, but we haven't built the interiors of any of the rooms yet. So this is going to be the living quarters, where there's going to be like some bunk beds and maybe a sofa and stuff. Down here is going to be the engine room, which is where we're going to power the whole rocket ship. And as I mentioned in past videos, it is going to be powered by food is going to be the fuel for my rocket ship, because why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I have a rocket powered by fuel? And up here at the very top is where like the command room's going to be. This is where you steer the rocket ship from. So there's going to be a bunch of levers and stuff. And I might start building here first. So where's the front going to be? Oh, look, oh, that's quite a pretty view. I want to have like a row of windows here, like just for you, like, sort of to look out in the world. And sorry, Longbow. Sorry, I didn't mean, you didn't run in front of me, to be fair. So if I have a window here, then kind of, I might have quite a big window, actually, seeing as this is, like, the main steering point, you know. You don't want to be squinting your eyes looking through a tiny window. And, yeah, I might have it a bit more along either side. And I do have some shears to make this easier. And then I'm going to add like a control panel underneath it, like kind of as if I've got a steering wheel and stuff. And I do have some glass on me, so I'm going to go and fill all of this in here. And I need to do a ceiling for this room, actually. It's kind of a bit... It's a bit weird having just that massive ceiling, and I might have a tiny room at the top, but I'm not sure what to have in it yet. Right, so what should I build the ceiling out of? I might just go for black, maybe? I think black will look okay. If I kind of line it up with one of these stripes, I think it should look pretty cool. If I do it like in the middle there, yeah, then just have a black ceiling. And yeah, I think there is just about room to have another room at the top. But I might have a room of no requirement, kind of like what I've got above my bedroom, you know? Just a little extra space where I can hide things and stuff. I don't know, just a little hidey hole area when people can sneak on board in case I get any stowaways when I'm heading off to the moon or something. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this room here and try and make it look all like mechanical and have lights flashing, you know, kind of as if I've got like a load of control buttons. I want it a bit like the TARDIS from Doctor Who, you know, where there's like millions of different buttons and switches everywhere. And I'm going to put down some signs and probably come up with some explanations of what all of these buttons do. And can I get rid of these? Are these crucial? Oh no, I think I can. Can I get rid of them? Oh, can I get rid of that one, please? Oh, no. I knew once I destroyed one, it would eventually show the outside world. Right, okay, I need to leave the very corners in. But that doesn't matter. I could maybe put glowstone on them, might look quite cool. But yeah, if I carry on just filling in the rest of the ceiling here. So I can get rid of these, can't I? Yeah, then I'm going to add in my control panels and stuff. And while I'm doing that, Longbow and Lee, my helpful duo, are going to be downstairs building like a kind of entranceway. I wasn't sure what to do for when you first enter the ship, you know, there's that room there, and I had no idea what to add there, and so instead of coming up with an idea for what to add, I just left it up to Longbow and Lee to try and come up with something. So towards the end of the video, I'm going to go down there and sort of check out what they have been building, and then we can go to the moon, and then we can take off, and we can explore space and have adventures and stuff, you know. This isn't just a rocket ship to look at. This isn't just a pretty thing for my world. This is a working rocket ship, you know. This is a mode of transportation. I got my boat if I want to travel on the sea. I got my minecarts if I want to travel on the land. And I got my rocket ship if I want to go to space. And you know what? I want to go to space, so that's why I'm building my rocket ship. But I do seem to be very quickly running out of black wool, and I did actually want to use some more downstairs. I might have to go and dye some sheep black in a minute. I think I might just about have enough black wool before I run out. Let me see if I can just get this perfect. There we go. And I got 9 spare, just about 9 spare. Oh look, there's a load of random bits on the floor down here. I guess I was making a mess as I went. It's a bit weird having this like massive window here for you to look out on. Right, okay, let's do some control panels and stuff then, shall we? I think I'll just use grey wool, will look quite cool. And so this is going to be where you steer the rocket from, I guess. I might just do like a lever or something for as if you're going to steer it. So let me shove down a crafting table anywhere for now. That can just go in the corner, and I can make some mechanical looking stuff. If I make some levers, and oh no, I need some smooth stone to make a button. Okay, I'm going to have to make a furnace at some point to make some smooth stone. And I want like redstone stuff as well, some like torches. Oh, I need smooth stone for that. Okay, what I'm very quickly going to do then is I'm going to make a furnace, and I'm going to go and put that downstairs, because downstairs at the bottom is where... Oh, wait. Oh, have I got one? Am I getting thrown one? Oh, I got buttons. Jolly good. That saves some time. But I still do need to do some furnaces downstairs just for, like, the engine. And this is a really pretty view, actually. I kind of like just looking out across my world like this. And you can see there the moon coming out of my lighthouse, doing what it should do, lighting up the world. And let me just make a bunch of levers, because I can shove a few of these down. And yeah, this can be my steering wheel. There we go. So that's left and right, and then I need like up or down. I can have like 2 buttons, like up or down, for like takeoff. If I do like, yeah, a lever the other way, and then if I try and get this lever facing this way, there we go. So left, right, up, down, and this one can be... I don't know what that can adjust. I'll come up with something that can adjust later. And I might have buttons the whole way along there. And I might do like just redstone torches on either end here. Like, it doesn't have to do anything. It just has to look like this is a functional place. And I kind of want to like computer screens and stuff all around the room. How would I do computer screens? I guess like would that be like the screen? And this could be like the outline to it. I mean, it doesn't have to do anything. It just has to kind of look like it. That doesn't look much like a computer, though, does it? Oh, I know how to do it. I can do it with like a picture frame, can't I? Not a picture frame, like a painting. Or is it picture? No, I think it's a painting, isn't it? If I add a painting down, I can make it look like a little laptop. So if I do another table along here, just like that. And then, I need a pressure pad. I do definitely need to make some smooth stone. So I'm very quickly going to make my furnace now and just plonk that downstairs somewhere. Then I can start making a bunch of smooth stone. So let me very quickly go down and just say hi to the guys. Oh, what they doing? Oh, they've made like an alien face. Oh, what they're building seems so much more exciting. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow, he's building the engine room. Oh, this is amazing. I thought I was going to be like, this is really awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put some coal in there and just get some cobblestone going so I can get that ready. And I think I might actually change the floor to black in this room. I was thinking of like lifting the floor up so it's on about this level. Because the only problem with here is that if you get rid of anything, well, some of them, there's just gaps to the floor. And I thought like a black floor or like a dark grey floor would kind of suit this room a little bit more. But I want to go and see what they've been doing. Let's go and have a look in their room. And I might as well put down some bunk beds in this room while I'm here. I'm not gonna focus on one room and make sure I get it done. I'm gonna do my normal thing of keep losing interest with things and getting distracted and changing what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna do some bunk beds in here. I think I'll do them along this wall here, I reckon. And right, I'm not sure how to do this. You got to get it right with bunk beds, because if they're too high, then people get like their head stuck through the roof, and it sounds quite funny, but it can actually be quite deadly. So if I put that down on there, and then actually I think that's too high. Actually, I think I can do them even closer than that. Actually, no, it might be okay like that. I can have a bit more of a gap between them. And if I get rid of this wood here and then just place the other bed underneath, then I can just place ladders on the wall, so that way you can get up to them all. So if I place another bed down there, does that kind of look okay? The only worry is do you die if you try and sleep in that bed? Right, who wants to be the volunteer? Who wants to volunteer trying to sleep in a possibly deadly bed? I think it should be okay. I think there should be enough of a gap there. Right, let's all go to bed anyway, seeing as it is night. And then someone can go and have a try and sleep in that bed if they want to. Let me just put another bed up on top here. Is that the same level? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, Longbow's not brave. Longbow's not brave enough to go on the top bed. Okay, Lee, you can do it. You can go into one of the top bunk beds and make sure it's safe. Right, let's sleep. The big question is, in the morning, is Lee going to be stuck? Oh, he is! I can hear him already. He's getting stuck. Oh, no! I'm getting him out. Okay, that was a bad idea. Change of design. Oh, God, it always makes me laugh, you know. Something that you'd think would be so safe, like trying to sleep. Like, will I be able to get another bed under that? Will another bed fit under there? Let me see. Let me just take this bed from now, and let me see if I can place that underneath. Right, if you try and sleep in that bed, are you going to suffocate? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, it doesn't even let... Oh, it does let you sleep in it. There we go. That way's okay. So I could have, yeah, just the two beds like that, and then just the same on the other side. That way we can sleep. Right, so I need to get rid of that for now, and just put down anything. And then put that bed there, then get rid of these two. And then put that bed back down there, and there we go. We got bunk beds. I might do it like along the entire wall. It's a bit of a mess right now. I might have to rearrange that. But anyway, throughout all of that drama, hopefully my smooth stone should have smelted. There we go. We got a bunch of smooth stone here, so I can go and try and make some like laptops and computer screens and stuff up in my steering area, my control room, I guess I should call this. Okay, right. The way to do it, if you want to make something like a computer, is you want to have a smooth stone pressure plate, and then you just plonk that down, and then you want to make a painting, and then you want to get one of the paintings which is only one block like big. It doesn't really matter what the painting is. I suppose it depends what you want to be on the computer screen. Anything like, there we go, that will do. And then there we go, that kind of looks a bit like a laptop, kind of. And you could like put a lever next to it as if that's kind of like a joystick or something. And then I might actually make some stairs for like seats. And I guess stone stairs would be the best type to do. Oh, have I run out of... Oh no, I need to make yeah, some stone bricks. And then have I got enough? I don't think I've got enough, do I? Oh, I need to go get more smooth stone. No, there we go. I do have enough. There we go. I got 4 seats now. So I can place that down there in front of the computer. And then I can place one here so when I'm steering I can sit down so I won't get achy legs. And this is where I'm going to steer it from. I actually kind of like this. I think it all looks quite cool. I might shove some more buttons around the place. Might put a button down there and a button there. And then get rid of that one instead. And oh look, that started switching the thing on and off, having the button there. And so I might add a computer on the same place on the other side, and just more general mechanical things. But I'm not going to worry about that too much now. I want to see what they've been doing. Oh look, they've made like alien things? What are these supposed to be? They're made like weird faces. Oh, I like this one. It looks a little bit like a frog's face or something. That looks really cool. With its antenna. And there's, of course, a moose's head up there because Lee did it. And cake as well. Cake's jolly good. And I guess there's some chests. Oh, look, and more cake down here on a table. I guess this can be like our storeroom then, where we can store a bunch of stuff. And, I don't know, just a general entranceway room, you know, just to make the place look grand. And I might try and sort out this room a bit because it's looking a bit empty and bare. I might add some windows in, actually. If I do... I'm thinking maybe just a single window on each side, because I think rocket ships traditionally don't have big windows. They're kind of just like those little look out the hole windows. So if I just place in the middle of the room just a window on each side, it will also let some light in. I know it's night right now, so it's not going to let too much light in, but when it's day it will look good. And there we go, we got a nice view of my house through that window. That looks quite nice. And one more over here as well. And now I'm going to sort out these beds. Oh no, look, we can look at the sun rising. Let me go back up to the top and see the sun going up, looking out of my rocket ship. I'm getting really excited about this now. I kind of like how it's turning out. I know I've not got much done this video. No, I've gone too high. I've gone up to the top level. Oh, let me get down, let me get down, let me get down. Oh, I want to see the sun going. Oh, have I gone too high? I'm getting so confused. All the rooms are the same. Well, here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the beautiful view of the sun going up outside my room. Oh, that's nice. And soon I'm going to be looking down on this world from the skies, and it's all going to seem tiny. I'm going to be looking down at you two guys, and you're going to look like ants crawling on the ground because you're going to be so tiny. Right, okay, let's carry on with the living quarters and try and sort out these beds, shall we? I just wanted them to be kind of more symmetrical. I think these ones are okay. I think these just need to be moved a little bit more to the side over here. So if I put them... Oh, I've filled up my inventory. Right, let me just throw down some stuff I don't need. Right, was it 1, 2, 1, 2? Right, so if I have the top bunk bed there, then I get rid of these 2 blocks here and have the bottom bed there. There we go, I got some bunk beds and cake as well. You can tell this is going to be my bed because it's got the cake next to it. And if I just make some ladders, then that way it can be as if that's the way you get to your bed. I know you don't really need to, but I think it just makes them look a bit more like bunk beds. What I might do is actually add the top beds as well, even though you're not supposed to sleep in them, just so I think they will look better, and hopefully no one's gonna go and try and sleep in them, because we've worked out firsthand what happens when you do that. And I kind of like the room down here as well. It all looks quite cool. I'm not sure it's traditional to have bricks inside of a rocket ship, but it doesn't matter. This is my rocket ship. This ain't NASA's rocket ship. This is Stampy's rocket ship. Sadly though, I have just about run out of time on this video, and sorry I didn't get very much done, but I'm sure you are very much used to it if you've watched a few of my videos. But yeah, in my next video, I should be doing all of the little last finishing touches and adding the little details that I didn't have time to add in this video, and then eventually taking off and going to the moon. So there's certainly something for us all to look forward to. But sadly, we've just run out of time in this video, so I just want to end by saying thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!